I'd like to begin this series by talking about the concept of being in your comfort zone and the idea of being uncomfortable. Learning and trying new things and trying to find peak performance can be an uncomfortable endeavor. But the thing is that the concept of being uncomfortable is where you will begin to start to learn to find peak performance. And it's this well-known secret in success or success concepts in business that if you get outside of your comfort zone, that's where you're going to find that those breakthroughs. So as you start to go through the upcoming little series and segments, all these new learning concepts will challenge you and challenge you to push out of your comfort zone. When you're in your comfort zone, so just take a look at the area that most people want to live in, which is inherently you will go and try to stay within your comfort zone. A lot of people really don't like to go outside of that. But when you do that, that's where you will find death. That's where you'll find boredom of life. I call it death, kind of like a little extreme, but it's where you'll find people won't grow and be challenged, and people won't succeed. I tend to find that if you're bored with life or you're hitting a glass ceiling, chances are it's because you have this inability to break out of that comfort zone. Now, outside of your comfort zone, we have this zone where you're really uncomfortable. And it can also be a range. It's taking a step just outside of your comfort zone all the way to the extreme where if you push all the way that any further and you'd have a nervous breakdown. And that's to the extreme. But you want to be in this range here where there's this concept that we talk about for successful professionals. And the concept and the idea is that those that are comfortable with being uncomfortable are the ones that consistently find growth and further success. So learn to be an executive that can harness new things, that is not afraid to try new things, that isn't afraid to really push hard and go through these next segments. It's incredibly important to continually push out of that comfort zone, get that feeling of uneasiness and get used to it and get comfortable with it. If you do that, you will find a tremendous amount of success for the rest of your career.